The Scheduling Institute has helped me both personally and professionally. So personally, it's helped my husband and I set new goals and to follow through with those goals, and also to instill those goals with our children. You know, we are constantly setting new goals and reaching those and celebrating those goals. And at the same time, you know, when we come across 10% in anything, we don't let it stop us.
So my leadership style has changed quite a bit. So before the U, you know, we had a lot of needs that we knew we had to take care of, but we weren't sure how. We weren't sure how to improve them, and they weren't identified completely. So once we attended the U and listened to what they had to offer, they helped us to identify and organize all of our loose ends.
So I had a lot of frustrations and breakthroughs during the past year. I'd say one of my biggest frustration was with human capital, and not because of hygienists that we needed or that we were having trouble with, but more with the need for a hygiene assistant. So once I was a trained leader and was given some of the tools I needed to become a better leader, I was able to come up with you know, an action plan.
To motivate my team, I have a couple different strategies I use myself. So every morning we get together before the whole office staff huddle. The hygiene department meets. We go over our hygiene schedule. We encourage each other where we need to and fix any glitches in the system that we have. We meet once monthly to go over any issues or things that need fixed, to go over any continuing education, to look over our strategies and our statistics, make sure we're on track, and if not, what it is that we need to do to get back on track.
I believe that the hygiene department's culture has really grown a lot this year, just from adding new team members to us all working really well together and all of our skills really being honed in and everybody kind of being on the same page.
Scheduling Institute fired Mandy up. Whenever she came back from her trips to Atlanta, she was on fire, and so we would always have a hygiene meeting, department meeting, and she, through her excitement, first of all, got us excited, and she helped us to set new goals and give us the tools and the encouragement that we needed to reach them.
The Scheduling Institute has helped Mandy to become a strong leader by putting more efforts into getting our systems into place and helping us with our strategy goals.
So I think the hygiene culture at Keelan Dental has evolved a lot this year, but the main way that I've noticed was just we're very growth oriented.
Mandy has really helped me to become a better hygienist this year just because she has so many years of experience, and she really helps because she's really easy to talk to. You can go to her about anything, and it's just really helped me grow this year.
I'm one of the seasoned hygienists in the practice, and so we got used to doing things in old traditional ways, but Mandy helped me to think bigger.
I think Mandy's helped me to become a better hygienist in a lot of different ways, but the way I noticed the most was just with just being positive as a hygienist. I think being a hygienist, you know, there's a lot of different ways to get down on yourself just when you have a bad day or a bad patient, a bad experience, but she's just kind of helped us to conquer that and just stay positive and stay in our bubble throughout the day.
With Scheduling Institute, we've really had some great results. So looking at the past year, our first quarter we started out at about $160,000. So I'm really excited to say this fourth quarter we're looking at topping over $200,000.
The U has changed my plan for the future with Keelan Dental in so many ways. I plan on putting so much effort into continuing the team's education. I'd like to implement new ideas. For the new year, we're planning on, you know, setting a goal of reaching 1,061,000 for the hygiene department. You know, I don't feel that I deserve to win Leader of the Year, but I do feel most qualified to win Leader of the Year, and that's definitely thanks to the leadership skills taught to me by everyone at the Scheduling Institute.